What's happening, guys? We are back with another video, and in this topic we're going to talk about what the narcissist does not want you to know. And there's more than a couple things that they don't want you to know. So let's get into this. First of all, the narcissist does not want you to know who they really are. They're going to lie to you, they're going to fake to you, they're going to say things to make you believe that they are somebody that they are not, so they can get what they want out of you, and then they discard you. This is typical narc behavior. This is what they do. It's sick, and it's hilarious because these people complain about so many people hating them, and they're all like, oh, I get hate, I get hate. I get hate every day. Guess what? You get deserved hate. You should be. There's people in this world that get undeserved hate for doing the right thing, for doing good things, for doing positive things, for being themselves, for speaking their truth. And then there are people in this world that do a lot of people dirty. That lie, that cheat, that steal, that manipulate, that gaslight, that do all these things. They get deserved hate. You get what you goddamn asked for. Now, these narcs get every ounce of hate that they deserve. And they'll lie to everybody else and say they'll get hate. I've talked to people like this before, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, it really made me squint my eyes and think, like, why would this person get hate? Like, what are you even doing to deserve hate? Are you doing anything? Oh no, you're not. You're not. Something's fishy here. Exactly. This is what it is. And they want to say shit like this to you to try to win you over, to try to make them feel bad for you, to make you feel bad for them, I meant to say. And this is just one of the things that they do, and I've actually witnessed this happen before with a person. And I knew instantly that, like, I already knew what this person was doing before they even said this to me. That's the thing. I've already heard things about this person. This person, once upon a time, did something to me. And guess what? This was a person that I used to talk to. A girl. Yeah. That's the thing. And you spark a conversation with this person years later, out of nowhere, conversation happens, these things are being said, and it's just like, I know why, like, but this is what they do. It's just, there's other things they do as well. They don't want you to know their true colors. They'll do anything to hide that. And it's funny because they can come off as this nice, caring, generous person, but on the inside, they're not that at all. Every single thing with them is an image. Every single thing with them is a bull-faced lie. It's like they're portraying this character on the outside, but on the inside, what they are actually doing is so much different. That is the person that they don't want anybody to know. That's the person that will deny the truth whenever they get confronted. They won't even answer you if you say something, because I said something, and that's how I know this. I said something to this person, they didn't even answer me, because I basically called them out. And I did it in a sort of sneaky way myself, because I just wanted to see their reaction. I didn't even get a reaction. They didn't even answer back. But I've even heard things from other people about this person, them doing some crazy shit that they would never, ever, ever admit to doing. Let's just say that. Like, they don't want to be looked at this person at all. The actions they do and the person they portray themselves to be to everybody else is a night and day difference. They have 0% goodness inside of them. It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. And we all heard that term before. Well, at least some of us did. But that's what it is. They are predators. They are out there to literally destroy good people. They're out there to use and manipulate good people to get what they want. And it's sick. And they eventually get burnt. And everybody starts to hate them. And they can't understand why. And they complain to other people who don't hate them yet. This is what happens. Like, these people will go as far as trying to ruin other people's relationships that are flourishing, that are good, that are healthy. Like, their own friends. And I know girls who did this, and these girls ended up getting into fights. Like, this shit happened back in my high school days, coming on at the end of those days. Some shit like that happened. And this is just what they do. Because they don't play fair. They play very dirty. They're very dirty people. Let's just say if they thought they were better looking than a girl, which, you know what, they might be. They might be. They could try to ruin the relationship that a guy is in with her own friend by saying, you should have so much better than this girl, you should be with me, or you should cheat on your girlfriend with me, or shit like this. Guys, I'm not even joking. They do this. And it's insane. Luckily, the guy that this girl was with was loyal. This girl was loyal, and the guy was loyal too. They were both loyal with each other. And the guy told the girl, and these girls ended up fighting. This girl ended up seeing this girl at a party. They're pulling hair. They're slinging fists. And it's wild. But this shit happens. And they end up being disliked by everybody. Everybody will start turning against these people. Right? You can't be doing shit like that. You can't mess with other people's boyfriends or girlfriends like that, especially your fucking friends. That's just insanity. But that's the lengths that these individuals will go to. They will do this. And sooner or later they end up with no friends. And it's not for the right reasons. It's for the wrong reasons. They're doing everybody dirty. If you guys had any experiences with these, let it be known in the comments. I got nothing to say in this video, I don't think. I'm trying to think right now, but I know there's other shit they do too. They also don't want you to know how many people that they sleep with, which would be disgusting if you ever knew that number. Disgusting. And some of these girls really wonder why guys like me won't take them back today, in today's day and age. Like, this is just speaking for myself. I can't speak for anybody else, but there's a certain point, and there is a certain length a girl will go to where if she crosses that line and she goes to those lengths, it's over for life. You blew it. You did too much. I can never look at you the same. You're labeled for the streets now. Your time is done. You are up. You're finished. You are no longer even close to high value in my eyes. Like, not even close. And these girls don't understand. Some of these girls really think like they should be more high value for these things that they do. Because it strokes their ego and it makes them feel important and it makes them think, look at this, I can get any guy. Look at this. Do you realize you just got thrashed? Do you realize you just got ran through? Do you realize you are the town bike? Who wants you now? But these women, I shouldn't even call them women because they're not. The little fucking girls that never ever grew up, that don't know what they're doing. But some of these individuals really believe that they are more high value now. I would never ever see it like that through my own eyes. The more girls that I slept with makes me more high value. It's not true. It's not true at all. I think the less the better. That's just what I think. And I've had my days where I got a lot and I started to wisen up. It's just not worth it. You're young, you're experiencing, you're doing all these things. Once I get to an adult, it slows down. But for all these toxic individuals, that's when it starts to speed up even more. I had my most in my later teenage years. And the closer I got to the age I'm at right now, it's slowed down more and more and more and more and more, not sped up. And that's because I got my shit straight. I got my priorities straight. And didn't make this a priority, because these people make this shit a priority when you should make high value people a priority. Not make every single person you can get with a priority. That's not a high value priority. That's low value. And you're going after low value people. You become more low value. Those are the actions you took. You became more low value. Not high. Low. Ho. And I'm telling you guys, and some of these girls really believe. Like, look at me, trying to make you jealous. You just turned me off. That's all you did. You just showed me you idiot. You dumbass. Do you think I'm gonna want to be with you now knowing that you do all this shit? What do you think's gonna happen even if I give you a chance? You could do this to me and turn your back on me and do any of this shit to me at any given time. That just shows you have interest in a lot of other people other than me also. You might be interested in me. You know, you probably are. But guess what? I know you for what you are. You're not what I'm looking for. Not even close. So you can continue to go around with all these other people and pull off your fucking magic tricks. Because it ain't happening with me. And it's not going to happen with any other high value dudes. And all these girls that want to do shit like this are never going to get a high value guy. Ever in their lives. Never. they're always going to be messing with lower value guys. Because they're not doing what they got to do. And it's the exact same thing the other way around. Guys that do this, they're messing around with a bunch of chicks. They're all low value. Because no high value girl, no high value woman is going to mess with a guy that is talking to other girls and is making other girls a priority. It's not going to happen. It's not. So, it's the exact same thing the other way around. This is low value behavior. High value behavior is focusing on yourself, building yourself up, staying clean, staying primed, doing what you got to do, not wasting all your time and energy in the run of a day messing with a bunch of low value people because you want sex and you want these things from multiple different people. Watch what happens to you in your life from you doing this shit, even in your 20s. Watch what happens to your life. Just wait and see. You might not see it right now. In fact, you don't. But you're going to see. And you are going to be living in regret. That's what's going to happen. And this goes for everybody that wants to do all this bullshit and never change their goddamn ways. High value people will always end up with high value people. High value people will always surround their minds with high value people. Low value people will always be under the rug doing all that dirty ass shit. So, and that's just another thing that all these narcs do not want you to know. And there's some of these people in today's society that are just doing all the wrong things. But I feel that like they're a good person on the inside. There's so many people you can see the goodness in them, but they're not doing good things. And that shit is sad to see. Because if they continue that, they are fucked. If they can break free from that and understand what they're doing is wrong, they can make up for it. And the real will always prevail, and the fake and all the narcs and all those dirty ass people will always fall. So, something else they don't want you to know. I'm going to cut this video short. I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff, guys. Any video requests, feel free to share them. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day.